Now, let us consider this question given to us. So we are given that integral of x divided by root of 4 minus x squared dx. Now, at this point, the first thing we do is to consider the denominator. Now, we have that root 4 minus x squared can be expressed as root 2 squared minus x squared. And this has taken the form of root a squared minus s squared. Thus, by trig substitution, x will now be equal to a sine theta. So if you compare this expression and this expression, you will find out that x is equal to x, a is equal to 2. Thus, we can write that x is equal to 2 sine theta. Now, if you look at our integrand, we have x, we have the x, and we have x squared. So we have to obtain the expression for x squared and also find that for the x. First, let's call here equation 1. Now, from equation 1, if we square both sides, we will have x squared equal to 2 squared sine squared theta. So therefore, x squared will be equal to 4 sine squared theta. Let's call here equation 2. Also, from equation 1 again, we can have that the x will be equal to 2 cos theta d theta. So let's call here equation 3. Now at this point, we have x, we have x squared, and we have the x. So we can now be able to substitute into the integral given to us. Now, the integral given to us is x divided by root of 4 minus x squared dx, which is giving us x is giving us 2 sine theta, all divided by root of 4 minus x squared is giving us 4 sine squared theta, and the x is giving us 2 cos theta d theta. Now, before we proceed, now from equation 1, we can have that sine theta will be equal to x divided by 2. Now, we will make use of this relation in this question. So take note of that. So if we proceed further, we can have that this becomes integral 2 times 2 is 4. So we have 4 sine theta cos theta d theta divided by the root of, if I factor out 4 from this expression here, we have that 4 open a bracket 1 minus sine squared theta. And we know that 1 minus sine squared theta is equal to cos squared theta. So we now have it that this becomes integral of 4 sine theta cos theta d theta divided by root of 4 multiplied by cos squared theta. Now, the denominator can be given as root 4 times root cos squared theta, and root 4 is 2 times square, we cancel out square root, this is cos theta. So therefore, we have it now that this becomes integral of 4 sine theta cos theta d theta divided by 2 cos theta. Now, cos, we cancel out cos, and if 2 come here, we have 1. 4 divided by 2, we have 2. So we are left with integral of 2 sine theta d theta. Now, since 2 is a constant, we can bring it out. We have integral of sine theta d theta. Now, if we integrate this becomes 2, open bracket, minus cos theta plus c. But if you recall, we established that sine theta is equal to x divided by 2. Thus, if we represent this in a right angle triangle, this point becomes theta, and since x is the opposite side, here is our x, and 2 is the hypotenuse side, and here is the 2. Now, let's name here y equal to, so we know that by Pythagoras theorem, that 2 squared will be equal to x squared plus y squared. So y squared will be equal to 4, because 2 squared is 4, and s squared move to the left hand side, we have minus s squared. Thus, y is equal to root of 4 minus s squared. So we have here to be 4 minus s squared. Now, to obtain cos theta, this will be equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse, and from our figure, the adjacent side is root 4 minus x squared, so we have root of 4 minus x squared divided by the hypotenuse is 2. So at this point, we will substitute this expression at this point here. So recall that we had that this is minus 2 cos theta plus c. So this becomes minus 2 multiplied by root of 4 minus x squared, all divided by 2 plus c. At this point, 2 can cancel out 2, so we are left with minus root 4 minus x squared plus c. So at this point, we have been able to integrate the function given to us. Thank you so much for watching, and please encourage us by subscribing to our channel and liking this video. Thank you for doing that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.